Blood Moon deck box is still in stock. We have about half of these actually moved at the moment. So if you are interested in getting your Fiendsmith Lacrima box, the foiling on this is going to look absolutely amazing, and they should be done in early 2025. I will leave a link down below so you can grab yours today. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more of content. Now, I've wanted to look at the tins and look at this brutal drop-off. You know what's crazy to me? These tin cases were 200 plus not even a week ago. And evidently, down we go. Man, just in that slow little refresh time, you're back down to that 170 with the quickness. That's actually insane. I see we had some fire sales at 160s. Really? That's interesting to see. Okay. Sure. Did not expect that. The blue eyes from this set's still holding at 24. The big thing with this set is like the extremer or the extremely higher quarter century cards, like the blue eyes and the dark magician, I think are going to be the go-tos. Obviously, you know, you have the altar here. Still 19 bucks, surprisingly, for the high-end. SP has reached the remarkable $20 with 75 listings. We're slowly reaching the day that SP is going to be a $5 card. I cannot wait. I love this fire sale of the tins for $10 or $8. Wait, what? How are you fire selling a tin for 10 bucks? That's hilarious. Okay, but the individual tins are still $20. You've not seen a drop-off on these yet. It's just, yeah, these are still, you've still sold these at 20 bucks. They're still doing their thing. That's hilarious. A case has actually dropped really, really hard, but the individuals are still selling. Okay, I mean, sure. Emblem, actually, these are going up. Emblems are starting to get a little bit insane out here. The fact you're already watching this card hit $20 is, ugh. MCETI's ramping up to 17s, as I guess they should be. $16 on the Chaos Angels. Trudea's at 15s and going. All right. Primeras have actually, it's actually funny, by the way, because Trudea's are 15s, and Primeras are actually like $2 less, which is kind of a wild thing to be seeing on this side of the market, but you know, hey, more power to it, right? We want to see more of these things drop. $13 for Typhon, still looking pretty strong as it should be. Thrust, $12. Huh. Interesting. 69 listings. Okay. Diabell Stars, 11 bucks. I think the reality of the situation's starting to kick in. It's almost like Diabell Star was announced for a reprint. Wow. Wow! Took this long. Quems are $10. I feel like I blinked on that one. Dissipators are also 10s. Okay. Regekis are still fighting. This card's going to become like $11. I kind of have a feeling. Like, this is a matter of time. Quarter Century Dark Magician Girls, these are $10 to $11 right now, which is actually not the worst thing in the world. If you're a fan of Dark Magician Girls, you're looking pretty solid out here. Wanteds, down to 10 bucks. Hey, a playset of Wanted Secret Rares is $30. LOL. Bonfires, also $10. LOL. Hey, you know, if you want the Prismatic Secret Rare, that is very famous for the tins, where you can have the foil, I mean, you can get them. I still prefer the Ultra print, though. Feather Duster, $7. You know what's really funny about this art, though, is this is the only one that's not going to have a quarter century once we get the game. And you got to think about that for a second, because, you know, you're going to have 2 quarter centuries, and you're just going to be like, oh, yeah, I guess Konami skipped out on that. It's really disappointing to think about, actually, because I think a lot of people wanted to have that version as a QCR. May as well just make them all at this point. Transaction rollbacks. Surprisingly, these are holding at $7, and I think these are going to continue to be a very, very good hold. Crimson Dragons, it's looks like 54 listings at $7 a piece. Okay. The individual packs themselves are $7. Trident Dragions, hey, look, $7. The big thing with seeing this card this low is your Tenpai core minus, you know, a lot of stuff is kind of a lot more affordable than you would think. The Red Eyes, this thing's gone down, actually. To be fair, though, they did announce that the other version is getting a quarter century. Thanks, Konami, for that announcement, by the way. I still think that this art is the banger and the better version, but you know what? For $6, sure. I also love the fact that King Sark is still $5. Ground Zeno still coming in at $5 if you're a dinosaur enjoyer. Okay. We got Rise Heart still trucking along at $5. Big Welcome Labyrinth at $5 as well. Aria still coming in at $4 to $5. Really no change back there whatsoever. I feel like that's going to be a pretty major one to keep up with. Cashier Theosis, $4 or $5. Blazar, quarter century, we're about $4 right now. I will tell you what, though, I'm intrigued by this thing. I wonder how much higher this will go. I wonder if we'll hit 5. We probably will. I mean, we're already basically there. Thea, the Primal Being, nice $4. Still doing its thing. Revolution Synchron, still $3 for some reason. Tier Elements Cashier, still $3. Snake Eyes Oak, nice $3. The Leg of the Forbidden One, nice $3. Love how that's our first piece we get. $3 original Simple Spoils, more $3 limbs. Okay, nice heavy play. How do you have a heavy play limb? Like, did it just fall out of the pack that way? Like, okay, Legatias are still $3. That's pretty interesting. Our last limb at the $3 slot. Unchained Yamas at 3s. Pobblers at 3s. High Anima for $3. Morganite at $3. Grand Guiganol at 2s. Invocation's also a solid $2 card now. Excel Synchro Stardust, $2. Lad at 2. Wow, these QCRs are dying in value. Though, I will say, once time takes hold, we might see these disappear. $2 limiter removal. I want this as a quarter century, man. Bahamut Shark at $2. Your Heavy Polymerization is also a $2 card now. Ohime. Also, the fact that most of these cards, keep in mind, you know, you're borderlining only like 100 listings for these. I think natural removal of the market's going to take hold on these. Konami definitely did something with the ratios on this set that was very interesting. Also, tunings are $2. If you want alt art tunings, go get these now. Do not dilly-dally. That is really, really cheap, and I like that a lot. Stand-up field spells, dollars. Okay. Lulu's $2. Okay, we're looking pretty good back here, actually. Spirits, nice $1.50. Toon Kingdoms, you can get these for almost $2. Hey, collectors, there you go. Shining Flare Wingman, nice $2. Dark Corridor, nice $1.50. The token is $1.50 as well. Pfft. Yeah, I remember when people were trying to buy this up. It's still 53 listings. I'll be on $1. Red Eyes Black Meteor, $1. The Yugi token, $1. So you're telling me most of my secret rares back here have dramatically dropped off, and it does look that way. You know, we're heading on into page 8. Ubel's $1.50. Yeah, most of your quarter centuries, nice $1.50. You might want to grab these for our dear friends over at the Malice Arena. I've heard good things about wanting to test that. Pankratops $1.40. Terratops $1. This is also another good thing you might want to test out. Goblins are evidently being predicted to be the anti-meta Rizal deck, so this is definitely something you're going to want to have for goblins. Tempest Terahertz also $1. Wow, this is just the penny stonks market with this set, and things are going very, very strongly. Like, actually, nice $1 F0. Sure. Hello, Inscription. How are you for $1? We got the Menkanko Water Eberesque. Sure. Honest, still $1. Yeah, looking past this set, like, there's a lot of stuff. And I wonder why it's happening. Alright, and then Quarter Century Bonanza. Have we had any, like, massive swings on this set? I see that we've had this set... this set dipped very, very hard. We were hitting 118, and then we bottomed out down here to 95, 96. That's actually kind of insane. How much of this has been passing hands, though? You had an 87er move, okay? I see some of the bundles have done the thing, but it looks like 96 and whatever those $80 bundles that people were trying to fire sell. But this set, you have this much sales data, all right? People are hyped for this set. As much as people are looking at the reprints and they're going, this set's dog shit, that's fine. But the people that apparently want this set, this chunk of people in the last 24 hours that have gone through here and been picking this up, the data doesn't lie. People are buying boxes. But once again, I mean, you hit that mark, you look at this $96 for a whole ass box. People are going, maybe I want to buy a box at this price. you know, and stores want to toss their inventory out. They want to get rid of it, and because we're so close to the release. We don't know when the openings are going to be to get the, you know, supposedly probably the full master set list, and we won't know ratios until next week. So this is a side set, so there will most definitely be something that's going to look very, very weird in ratios, and I will be here to sniff that out. So please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and woo-wee, R.I.P. the tins. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.